Another video for the night. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Gravy314. Tired still, but I just can't sleep. I had a weird dream last night, or was it this morning? It was with an old friend, and it was weird. Part of the dream was like I was in school still, but we didn't have lockers, we had mailboxes, and this girl put something in my mailbox, and someone told me about it, like, they said, "You haven't been to your mailbox in a while." I said, "No, I haven't." Well, she put something in there that's going to get you in trouble. And I didn't really understand what was going on. Weird. Oh, I also talked to my dad, and I don't know. I kind of was like, well, you know, my car is out of commission. I need to get the Cadillac converters fixed. It's going to be about $1,300, and he couldn't get me off the phone fast enough. But I don't know if that's just because that's how he is, or if he was afraid I was going to ask for money, and he didn't want me to ask for money. So I didn't ask for money. He's like, "Well, good talking to you." I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks. I'm kind of screwed." So I'm going through my old comics. Well, not my old, because this one's new for me. This one's old for me. And I swear, growing up, I grew up in a different era. We didn't identify as anything. You know, if you were white, you didn't identify as white. If you're black, you didn't identify as black. Or Mexican, you didn't. It was wrong. You didn't identify as your gender. You didn't identify as your age. You didn't identify as your religion. You just identified as a person, which is why I'm really, really upset that the government is asking employers to make us identify as something. It's like, why? We shouldn't identify as something. And so now I don't. I'm like, this is stupid. We should just identify as people, and we shouldn't be messing around trying to say, well, I'm part this and part that and part this. And no. I'm just a person. That's it. I'm just a person. Either give me the job or don't. Don't give it to me for any other reason. Listen, you're not going to give me the job anyway. So I don't identify. But I'm reading El Diablo. I'm skimming through. I don't even know why I bought this. But it seems like he just identifies with his own people. Maybe that's why it wasn't a hit. Batman didn't identify with just white people. Superman didn't identify with just white people. Spider-Man, no. They just helped people. They were people helping people. But El Diablo, he's like only helping Mexican people in Texas or something. But he's like a government guy on some council or something. I don't know. I didn't read it. So I read Lilith, which I liked. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get like the first issues. I don't know if I have any others. But Lilith doesn't identify as anything. She doesn't identify as the youngest part of the group. So in this story, the only thing I know is that Lilith Dark, which I love the name Lilith Dark. I went to Lilith Fair a couple times at least. Had a blast. As I said, we didn't identify. We just did what we wanted to do. I mean, I've been to straight clubs. I've been to gay clubs. I've been all over because we didn't care. We just wanted to be friends. And now everyone is trying to draw lines in the sand, draw sides, and you're either on my side or against my side. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the change. But in this story, Lilith Dark is apparently a girl who beats up beasties. So in this world, there are beasties, and Lilith, there she is, beats up the beasties. And she has two friends. One is Snowball, and one is Spoon. And she has these two. I think one of them, or both of them, are related to her. As I said, this is the only comic that I have so far. Oh, there's Spoon. And all she does is she's trying to protect the world from these beasties with the help of Spoon. And she's trying to, understand the world. Like, at the end, I think she beats up her brother. But it's okay. Let's see. Sorry. See? This is a beastie that has escaped from the tree, and she beats him up. And then her mom says, "Stop beating up Dewey." I don't know. But that's it. It's the end. And so I'm like, I want more. I want more. I hope they come out with more. One thing this one is different. Most of alternate comics have no editor. This one, though, I think has 3 editors. 3 editors. They can't read it because my camera sucks. But it says John McLeod, Joel Poirier, and Jess Boudry. 3 editors. But most of these comics don't have any editors, although I do think that Peter does give his 2 cents in when he can. I don't know. I'm a little tired. I'm going to go put these away. And, oh, and one thing, growing up, I mean, because Lilith Dark came out, we had to learn where the name Lilith came from. So we were told that Lilith was the first woman, before Eve. And it's not in the Christian Bible. It's in the Jewish Torah that talks about Lilith and how she was made just like Adam was. So Adam was made from dirt, and Lilith was made from dirt. And Lilith got mad at God for some reason, and she spoke his real name. And God got so mad that he kicked her out of Eden and then made Eve out of the rib of Adam. And so that's why in the Christian Bible it's kind of confusing because the world is made up twice and it never explains why are there 2 beginnings in the Christian Bible. Well, it's because it comes from the Jewish Torah and they explain it better about what happened. Though I've never read that, and you can't get the Torah for free. And they're very, I don't even think you're supposed to touch it. You're supposed to use, I think, a stick to go through the lines. I don't know. So I don't have one, and I never read it. Maybe I can find a digital version somewhere. Well, that's it for this edition. Everything is still dark and bad, and please don't comment or talk. I got nothing. A catalytic converters. I should just buy a bicycle. That's it for me. Peace and love. Decent face. I'm out of here, and keep on keeping on. Bye.